Hello everybody, GrizzlyPig here. Welcome to today's episode. We are playing the First Descendant, and if you are interested in getting the new character Hayley, but you don't want to buy her in the shop and you want to get her as quick as possible, then you're going to want to stick around for this episode because I'm going to explain one of the key new ways you can unlock her quicker than just doing your invasions each day, because this is like a time-gated character, but you can speed it up if you really want to go for her hard. So of course each day, first of all, you know that you're going to be wanting to do your invasions, so 2 dungeons each day are going to unlock to be able to do invasions, and you can do those each twice. You get 1.25 million for each one of those, so that's about 5 million a day. So even if you're not interested in getting Hayley, these are really worth doing if you can, so definitely do those. But after you've done that, you may be interested to know that that's not all you can do to get the pieces. So if we go here and search for Hayley in the online in-game wiki here, you can see her, and if I just like click apart with F or whatever, you can see that all of the different potential combinations of the invasions are there in grey, but also you see that we have hard mode dungeons here, so each piece has 2 dungeons you can get them from, and it's easy enough to go and find these and see where you got to go. But I'm going to show you now. Look at this, I've got you guys a cool graphic just like the others that I've done for some of my other videos here, and this graphic just shows you at a glance where you need to go for each piece, each 2 dungeons for each piece here. So guys, if you want to pause the video or take a screenshot of this and just have this on your second screen or whatever for your own reference, just a glance, then go ahead, please do. So you can just go to the dungeon and complete it as per normal. So if you don't need any of the materials for the dungeon, I still recommend that you do your dungeon on hard, like 250%. In a group you can do these now, and the reason I would suggest that is because you can still get your energy activator blueprints from the materials here. If you always select the second material in the list out of the 2 dungeons you can do here, I'll just show you an example. So we'll click 250% as always, and if you look at the first one here, this random dungeon, it's just stuff like that you might not be interested in or need. Like if you need a crystallization catalyst, go for that one for sure. If you look at this one on the right hand side, this is the same with all of the dungeons. The 6% slot one is always going to be energy activator blueprint. 6% is the best chance you're ever going to get. Some of them, the purple versions of materials, only give you a 3% chance. This is the best chance you've got of getting energy activator blueprints. All of these materials take you to bosses, hard bosses, so it's super easy to get these energy activators stacking up if you just do these dungeons enough. Now when you do a dungeon and you're looking for a piece from Hayley, I've got to be honest, in my experience the drop chance is not overly high. I would say if I had to, and I haven't done this loads like enough to have enough data for it, I would say it's probably about 10% chance to get a piece. So if you do it and you don't get a piece, at least if you are going there and get materials for bosses or whatever and you need energy activated blueprints, then it is always worthwhile. You get an experience as well, so take new guns in like you haven't leveled up to from 1 to 40 yet, and then you can get your mastery up that way as well, because every time you take a gun that you haven't got to 40 already and reset, the first time you do that, that's going to contribute to your mastery experience. So it's all about being frugal with your time. I'm going to leave you now guys. Hopefully this wasn't too long, because it's a very quick video, very not much really going on here, just explaining that extra thing you can do to get Hayley quickly. If you found this video useful, please like, subscribe and leave a comment. I'd much appreciate it. And I'm going to leave you with some footage of me doing a dungeon, and we do get one of the pieces dropped, so just so you can see here, it's not they are dropping the pieces. It's not just like if you get unlucky or whatever, then don't take my word for it. I'm doing the dungeon, I'll show you the pieces do drop. So thanks guys, and I'll catch you next time.
Silence screams, echoes in the hollow. restrained.